What is going on, people? Welcome back to Gene's Log Incorporated, episode number 16. We changed maps. I told you all that in episode 15. We changed maps to the map name called The Forest. If you do wish to download this map, there will be a link in the description below. And hopefully we're going to be able to make it up this hill. We do have a pretty good load on the trailer right now. We are hauling our equipment down to the new yard here. This map is set up a little bit different than the other two that we played on. It does have the mod installed, buyable objects. So we're actually going to have to be able to buy a piece of the forest tract to actually log on. Fortunately, it did come with one that was already bought for us, but we do have to buy the sawmill, like a farm. If you do want to farm, it has 2 fields on this map, and it does even have a place where you can go fishing, but we're probably not going to get into fishing. It does have a little bit of an air to it for some odd apparent reason. I can't get it to work right. So we're going to be skipping out on the fishing. So we're going to go ahead and unload this. This is the new harvester. We're probably going to leave the old one down at the store just for kind of like a decoration keepsake type deal. And I do have a couple more. I think we just have one more load that we need to bring down to the yard here. Might be able to get a little bit of logging in on this episode. So hopefully we can get up and running again. I will give you all a new map tour around this and show you all what it looks like. So we're going to be using that in a second, so it really doesn't matter where we actually put the harvester at. But as you can see, we have Bible Forest 1, 2, and 3. I also have the sawmill. It's right across from where we are now on the map. And I guess this does come with it comes with 2 fields, I think. And the Bible Forest 1 is completely huge. Bible Forest 3 down by the sawmill is medium. And Bible Forest 2 is not too shabby either. Luckily, they did give us a pretty good piece of land to start off logging with, so that's good to them, though. So we do have some nice trees. Probably don't want to cut around the cabin here, but we'll cut around the pole barn over here and maybe up here on the hill here. Let's get back down to the other truck. Got it set up pretty good. Got the old Dodge. Probably gonna put that in the barn. Might use this sometime. If not, it's probably gonna go in the barn as well. Set up with the new Cummins here, towing on the gooseneck. We might even sell. I know we got the service truck, and I don't have the damage mod installed anymore, so we're probably gonna sell that. And we're actually $200,000 below $661,000. So we actually have $448,000, I think. So we're gonna have to get rid of the $200,000, and then that's just whatever is gonna be left of the like the real money that we actually are supposed to have. Truck's making that hill seem like it's its best friend. Cummins ain't got nothing on a Ford. I got to give Ford. They're pretty good trucks. I mean, I know those top selling trucks for 10 decades, for 10 decades, for a decade, for 10 years. So like the #1 selling truck ranked by something. So they did pretty good. And I think we don't really need anything off this trailer right now, so we'll just leave that there. And hopefully the rest of the equipment that we need can be hauled back with a truck that's down there at the store. Looks like this is a perfect parking spot for this. That should work. Might have to trim that tree down though. Give us a little bit more room. You to play the game of tab here. Got this guy tucked away beside the store with the load trailer on there. Don't really have anything that we can haul with that yet, so might be able to put like a small implementer on there that we can take down to the main yard. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just sell this right now. Sell for $21,000 already. Now we need to get a semi for a trailer. I think we're going to sell this trailer, and then we're going to get another auto load trailer that's basically the same thing as this one, and then it's got the script on it as the two small ones over here. But we'll do that in a later episode. We're going to leave this right here underneath the John Deere dealer sign. No, it's not a John Deere. It looks a good set in there, though. But let's just hop back down to the yard here, and we're going to tab about a million times. We're actually going to start trimming on some trees. If I can get myself out of this barn here, hopefully. There we go. And I will show you all the map in a minute, though. And let's do cut length as... Got another barn over here too. I think this will be a good place to put the harvesters at. Once we do bring down the other harvester, it looks like it's got a tall enough ceiling on it where it shouldn't really interrupt too much. Let's cut the length at 10 meters. That should do fairly well for us. And I've got to figure out why that is not cutting. Huh. That actually might help if I actually put the cutter action on the tree itself. There we go. This was a very short tree. We got one log out of it. One full-size 10-meter log out of it, and that was it. Now this was a good tree to cut down. What did we get? Yielded 3 good-sized 10-meter logs and 1 maybe 8-meter log that's halfway decent. Kind of has a little bit of shortage on top where the tree is, but that is okay though. Got a feeling we might be chasing a couple of these logs down the mountain. Or you just spread them out all over the road here, and they'll stay there. I think the log got cut up on that stump there. It started dragging me down the the hill here. I'll be darned. This machine ain't cutting it very good. It's not debranching it. Gonna have to go old school. Kind of don't want to ruin the kind of the camouflage of the trees that we got going on up here at the yard. I guess we might do like a select cut on the this yard up here, and hopefully you might be able to have enough money to purchase a small forest. Maybe the I think it was the Bible forest number 2 that was somewhat small. Hopefully in our price range. If not, we might have to take out a loan for it. But we could hopefully make our money back pretty quickly though. And this machine, again, is not debranching my trees. This thing might go down the gutter here and maybe claim insurance on it, set fire to it or something, and get a different machine, because this is just not cutting it. This is very, very upsetting. I mean, I know the older machine that we have down there at the store does not have this much problem cutting a log, or debranching a log in this case. Downside of the old machine, it goes like 5 miles an hour. This one probably does. This one does 13 miles an hour, so we wouldn't lose too much, and we'd probably gain a little bit of money by selling it though. So I think we did probably pay a little bit more for this machine than we did for the one that's sitting down at the store. That did very, very quite well actually, in fact. It should be a good tree. And have trees for days here. Trees for days. It's going to be a good mess to clean up once we get done. Had to get in a little bit of logging. I don't think it would be a video without, of course, a little bit of tree cutting. I think we're going to hop in a truck and I'll show you all the map, the layout of the map and how it looks. Basically, we're actually at the end of one of the sides of the map, and I just made that tree disappear. Basically, we're at one of the ends of the map, and then the sawmill is actually on the opposite side of where we're actually at. And this is the close one, so we're going to hop in it. Got a nice little cabin there. We got the larger pole barn. Got the mountain that we're about to climb up. Guess we got that one right there for storage. I think we'll put the harvesters in there, like I said before. And then if you come off here, that's basically the same road that we was on before, that we was logging on with the black Ponzi harvester. Tunnel, you won't probably be able to go too far up into that road because it is going to be locked. Basically, the sawmill's right here. Let's actually see how much this is. $350,000 for us to unlock the sawmill, and then we can sell the planks down here at the fishery right here. But you got to buy the fishery too to be able to actually go in there and actually sell the planks. Is how I have it set up with a placeable sell trigger for the wooden planks. There's the farm that we can buy too. I think it has 2 fields on it, but I don't think we probably going to be doing any farming on this. See, $700,000 for which forest is this? For the Bible forest number 2. Holy cow! Holy smokes! $700,000 just to be able to log on that tract. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's going to be a nice, it's going to be a pretty penny. It's going to be a really, really big investment too. There's a store we came from the first time on the first part of this. If you come down here, we got the log sell point and the train down here as well. It's concrete bare like always. Also, you can sell your grain down here too. Another lady, and then you got the train set up. I guess the place where you can sell your wood chips. And that's pretty much it for the sale points on here. If you drive down here a little ways, you just run down to the end. And up here you can buy that forest. And there is a ton of trees on that. Let's actually go and see how much they want for this land up here. I bet it's probably a little bit more of an increase than yeah, they want $1 million for this one. So if we spend $300,000 more, we're gonna be closer to the sell point for the logs, and we get a bigger forest. Bible forest number 1. Okay, I think we're just gonna do it like that. We're gonna buy the forest number 1, and then forest number 2, and then forest number 3. So we're probably gonna spend most of our time on this map up until Farming Sim 17 gets released, and then we're gonna log on Farming Sim 17. Well, I might carry on this series maybe a little while past, maybe like probably 2 weeks after the game lets out, because most mods for the game itself will definitely not be in Farming Sim 15 unless they do make it easier to convert mods. As I was talking on a TeamSpeak chat, they was kind of explaining to me about that. So hopefully they can help out with that. That would be much appreciated to them. And let's see here. We're going to sell this log trailer, the semi-log trailer. We're going to get another semi-log trailer, but we're going to make it an auto load. Sell for $11,750, and then buy this one for $17,000 with an auto-load script. Fantastic. Let's take a look at some of the truck prices real quick while we're in the store. $190,000, no thank you. It's a really good truck. That one did really good as well. I don't think I have that one in game yet. I think we might hold off on getting a semi for the trailer though. Let's run this back down to the yard. I'm going to go ahead and see how long this trailer is. So we cut the logs at 10 meters. This I should have cut them about 8. That's okay though. Just gonna ride the logs down the hill here real quick. I think next time we're gonna start at the bottom and then work our way up. Seems like a little bit of a safer bet for us to do. And of course those trees are going to be buried. Yeah, they're going to be buried. Alright. Let's go with the in-cab view and hopefully I don't spill any of the logs. Plus I think once I get on this road I should be pretty safe as long as I keep it in my lane. Look at that view though. Oh, there's a car. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, thank you. Oh, my heart just skipped a beat. And I think we might have kept all of the logs, which is good. Turn off the turn signal. Run through the pedestrian walking nearby. And then cha-ching. Okay, that was a pretty penny. Let's go over to the railroad. Actually, let's see how much that's going to yield us. $52,000 to making the train go down the tracks, and I cannot remember what the price was before. Robertson Cup, okay, $105,000 off that load. Okay, wow. So 783. So we have about about 583,000 in the bank. So we should be able to purchase another force soon. I do kind of want to preserve the life of this force because it is kind of camouflaging our little yard up there on top of the hill, and we might do a little bit of logging over here to the right. So I'm going to deduct $200,000 because I did use that money to buy the implements into this game, so we got to lose that money. And that's probably about it. So hopefully you all did enjoy this video. If you all do enjoy the new map, hit the like button below. If you all have any feedback, questions, or anything like that, there's a comment section down below. You can also follow me on Twitter at Gene the Gamer, of course, links down below. If you're new to the channel and you do want to stick around because you do enjoy the content and you're not subscribed to this channel, which I don't know why you want to be if you do enjoy this content and you're actually still watching till the very end, hit the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. It is free. Have a great day.